and welcome to another episode of Try Bonsai. This, my friends, is a quick video because the rain is coming down and today I have a birthday party to attend for my son. We're taking my son to his surprise birthday party. So, the tree that you're looking at is the religiosa, or we call it the styrax, right? And this styrax, I did some work on it a few weeks ago where I removed an air layer, and after removing the air layer and cleaning up the bulge, just giving you all a bit of a reminder, I made an error, and what happened was that I accidentally did another air layer. So this is the air layer that is developing, or supposedly developing. But then, my friends, I noticed something within the past week or two where the leaves started falling off and the branches started turning brown. And I don't know what is causing this. And as I identified, the rain is down, the rain is coming. So what I'm going to do very, very quickly this morning is to change this soil. So my friends, as I indicated, this is going to be a quick job. I took this out of the plastic container that it was in. I'm going to scrape off this dirt, look at the root system, make whatever corrections to the root system, and give it a fresh batch of my version of bonsai soil. Right? I will put a bit of sphagnum moss into the dirt to help foster and encourage new roots, right? Because I'm not sure why it is dying back. I don't know if it's because the soil, as it were, is not draining as it is right now. As you can see, there are lots and lots and lots of roots. There are still one or two white tips. But before we lose this altogether, let's go through the save the plant situation, save the tree. You dig? So, let me just go. Well, the fossil speed, and I ain't even go and put on my fancy jersey. Nothing. Now, this, I have taken the opportunity to scrape away the dirt and wash the root ball to get a better understanding as to what it is happening with this rooting system. And my friends, as you can see, there are several planes of roots. So there is this very thick trunk that is coming off here, this thick root or extension of the trunk. There's also another one to the bottom here. So, oh, tough decisions. Tough decisions. What I think I will do, my friends, is either remove the top or the bottom. If I remove the top, I could possibly create a tree or a new tree from this. And then I will look at the bottom because, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do, I am going to take the ultimate chance. I'm going to remove this. Then I'm going to remove this and see what it is I have happening. All right? Wish all your boys some luck. So without even pausing between, here we go. That's it. It's off. And with it, a lot of nice roots. So I'm going to plant this, creating a new tree from this. And this has another root coming down here that I could possibly remove and create something separate with this as well. So, all right, we're not wasting the material at all. Not at all. So, I remove this and I'll clean it up in a bit. There is this next piece of anomaly here. then it comes down to the root base to the bottom here. But there is also another one on the side here. So I am going to take the chance and remove all of these, concentrating on this base as the real root plane, and see how it goes from there, hoping for the best. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to take the chance, you know. Sometimes you have to take the chances. So this is gone. All right, clearing this up. And now this is also gone. So now what we have going on here is a definite root plane, a more pronounced root plane. So we're going to take the opportunity to cut back with the concave cutters to remove the knots that have been created here. Hopefully I don't overdo it with the cuts, you know. Hopefully I don't overdo it. And you guys could let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. Would you have handled it differently? Would you have done something different? Granted, I can't take it back. I don't do what it is I do already. You know, I can't take it back. So I'm just cleaning this up here a bit to make a bit of sense, so that when it heals over, it'll look okay, you know. It's down to the bottom, and I know you're all hearing the rain that is falling, and I'm trying to stand in a place where my tools are getting too much wet and I'm not getting too much wet, you know. Oh God. All right, so my friends, I did some work here. So I have another very heavy set root. Look at it, as you can see, coming from this. Do I want to remove this entire thing? No. I am going to remove higher up, so that it will give it the opportunity to give me more roots. So I'm going to move, hold on, make sure all of my tools out of the rain, and put these roots where rain is falling, so that they could stay moist. So this heavy set root I'm going to cut back to, let me take it off up to this point here, and this could be another cutting. So we're not tossing this away. I'm going to keep this, and I might come across, or I might be sounding a little bit loud because I'm competing with the sound of the rain. So I'm going to cut back these roots, taking off anything that is pointing in a bad direction, if it's pointing up or if it's making 90-degree angles, and we're going to come back and see what's the happenings. Yeah? So that's the work I'm going to do the right. There are a lot of roots to the bottom here, and I'm going to have to cut this back. I'm going to take this off. You heard me talking to myself. I took the root off here, further flattening the base of the tree. Now there's another biggest root that flattens here, but I'm going to leave that for now. because I want these roots to have a chance at growing. So anything that is out of the root plane, as it were, is going to come off. So I have a few small fellas that are out of the root plane, and as I said, anything pointing in a 90-degree angle up, down, or to the side is coming off. And my friends, I am operating in the water, operating in rain. So I'm going to have to cut these back a little bit more to suit the pot, and hopefully the work that I have done today does not kill this this particular tree. As I indicated, it was somebody didn't want it. They found it to be troublesome, and I took it, and I am making use of it. What I will do, my friends, as we enjoy the glorious rain, I'm going to get a bit of wood glue and put it on this point, and when we come back, we're going to pot this up. Yeah? All right. It is in its new pot with a fresh batch of soil. I'm going to give this a thorough soaking and put this in a nice safe corner to catch itself. And let's see what is happening. So, just to recap, I removed a lot of roots from this particular tree that did not necessarily make any sense, and I gave it a fresh batch of soil. I put a bit of wood glue. I probably should have waited for the wood glue to dry because some of the dirt sticking on it. Anyways, I'm going to give it a thorough soaking, and I'm going to put it in a nice safe place where it could catch itself, right? And what I'm going to do next quickly is put those root cuttings into pots to see if we could create more trees. What do you say? Yeah? All right, my friends. For the love of experimentation and for the sake of understanding the species that I'm working with, I know that I can get new trees from these roots. So the thing is now to remove some of the roots off of the main root that I don't want, and let's see how that goes. This is very big. I don't want this. So I'm not going to comment through this entire thing. I'm going to do the work, cut back these, get them settled, and let's see what happens. Yeah? All right. So my friends, the rain has stopped, the sun is out for the hour, the skies are blue as though nothing has happened. And these are the root cuttings that I would have planted. This one I am not so sure about because I make a mistake and I cut a little deep here. But let's see how it goes. This, my friends, I planted over a rock. So let's see how that goes. This as well was planted over a rock. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have this. So, them is the 4 things I do today. Those are the 4 items I did today. Totally contrary to what I planned to do, which was to defoliate these 2 ficus trees and do some pruning to the branches and do some work on the branch structure. But move the broom, so it does go sometimes. Anyways, thank you so very, very much for joining me here on Try Bonsai. Bonsai, it's your boy, Banner. And continue to like, continue to subscribe, encourage other people, share it all over. Continue to comment. I do appreciate the comments and the interactions. I think I like that most of all. Continue to share, continue to comment, as I said. Don't know why I'm repeating myself. Tired and a rushing. All right, so that is all for today. As I said, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Do enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and remember, never forget this. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Treat others as you would like to be treated. And our climate is our responsibility. We have the opportunity, but we are supposed to, because we live in here, so we are supposed to see after our climate, our home. So do something. Let's start doing things about that. All right. Anyways, I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.